Welcome, everybody, to this ninth edition of the Advanced GMP workshops hosted by IPA. What a great day to renew our commitment. I know I'm in the midst of you and some very interesting panels, starting with listening to Dr. Raghuvanshi, but what a great day to renew our commitment to the patients we serve, to the cause of being the global benchmark of quality and compliance. Let's keep raising the bar and show the world what true quality looks like. Before I start, I would like to extend my appreciation to all those who are present here, representatives from government, from regulatory bodies around the world, from industry, and from academia. Your continued presence and participation show that quality matters above all. This energy and enthusiasm that motivates IPA to do their best in organizing these workshops, it would not be possible without your backing. The ninth edition, as Sudarshan mentioned, of this workshop will have 10 sessions, 27 speakers from truly around the world, including officials from US FDA, CDSCO, besides regulators, experts on quality and manufacturing from the industry, consultants. They all been invited as speakers for this event, and the event had, I don't know what the final tally is. It already had north of 1,100 registrations at last count. As many of you would know, the IPA Quality Forum is focused on achieving quality and manufacturing excellence. Why do we do it? Because we matter. You will hear from FDA later today on how India is the largest exporter of medicines to the US, as we are to many other countries around the world. On the back of this reliance, our quality is the cornerstone upon which our reputation and, more importantly, the trust of millions of patients around the world is built. I cannot overemphasize its importance. I'm really glad to see that the Indian pharmaceutical industry has taken several meaningful strides towards the direction of being that global benchmark of quality in terms of capability building, process improvement, talent upgradation, digitalization, and building an overall quality mindset. But our job is not done. You'll hear some of the metrics from regulators, but if you look at inspection outcomes, we have room to improve. In this ninth edition of the workshop, we will focus on areas to take the quality agenda forward. The thrust of this workshop will be in getting regulators and global and Indian experts together to focus on some of the key areas and latest developments related to both quality and manufacturing, regulatory and compliance insights, operational excellence, digitalization, quality assurance, lifecycle management, sustainability, Gen AI, future readiness. There's a lot that we'll cover in the next 2 days. So before we start with the workshop on some of the achievements that the IPA Quality Forum has done, as many of you would know, we compile best practices across the industry in key areas. We've released over 19 documents so far, and this year we'll be releasing documents on regulatory advancements, on sustainability, on best practices around packaging, and on cross-contamination control. We've also expanded the quality group within IPA to now 12 companies that support the building of these best practices, and these are then rolled out to the entire industry at large. We've started this new web series on good engineering practices, which has received very solid response from the industry. We engage with regulators. We last engaged with US FDA in Washington, D.C., and with Commissioner Califf in that same event. Our flagship event, which I hope many of you attend, is the annual Global Summit. Participation there has increased to an all-time high. We support CDSCO in implementation of the revised Schedule M, and we've started regular training on responses to FDA 483s. In conclusion, I once again welcome everyone to this workshop. I thank all the speakers for joining us today in sharing their expertise. We're sure that the topics covered in the next 2 days will be helpful to all, and I look forward to continuing the collaborative partnership between the industry and regulators to ensure that one goal of providing safe and effective quality medicines to all. The pharma industry already does India proud. I'm very optimistic. If you have solid practices, a transparent quality system, and a strong culture of quality, I'm confident that we will be with the best. We will be the best. Um, like I said, I'm very cognizant that I'm between you and some very important sessions. I would like to thank you and wish you all a very successful interaction during this workshop. Thank you.